Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Borderlands Easter egg video. This is the Olympics of Borderlands Easter eggs. Secret mission quest. Here's the thing about this. You can't do this in normal mode. You can only do it in True Vault Hunter or Ultimate Vault Hunter. I'm doing it in True Vault Hunter because I just want to be able to run through real quick and put this up so I can show it to you guys. I'm obviously over the level cap for True Vault Hunter mode. I'm level 69. Level cap for True is 50. But Geary's Unbreakable Geared. I zoomed in on it. You notice it's a gold ring. That's your first hint. Now, you can't do this in normal mode. After you finish the game in True Vault Hunter mode, you can go back to Claptrap's place, and that mission item will be in the fireplace every time. However, it doesn't show up in your quest tab at all. It doesn't show up in your inventory. Nothing. For all intents and purposes, you may not have even grabbed it. It would appear that way to you. The first time that I did this, I stopped a bunch of times to look for it in my inventory and my quest tab and everywhere, and I couldn't find it. So basically, it gives you the clue that you need. Only a brisk walk to Iridium Blight will reward you. That's it. That's all it gives you. That's all you know. So if you don't know the way to Iridium Blight, you could be in trouble. The other thing is, you can't die. If you die, you fail the quest. If you respawn, you fail the quest. If you fast travel, you fail the quest. If you use transportation, you fail the quest. You'll get no notification that you failed it. You'll just fail it. So, I tried to avoid going into fight for my life mode. I'll get into that in a minute. This journey is rather long, by the way, so if you don't feel like sitting through and watching all of it, I'll give you a heads up when we get to Iridium Blight and we start getting close to the climax of the Easter egg, so that you can enjoy it, because it's fabulous. But if you want to be able to partake in this and do this yourself, then this is the quickest route that I've found so far. I've played through this like 6 times. This Easter egg is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Like, mad props to Bethesda and 2K for this, because, you know, whoever it was that threw this Easter egg in here, it's amazing. I love it. It's fucking great. A special shout out to a couple of Twitch streamers. Super Mario Punch. That's Super Mario Punch, because Mario didn't break those blocks with his head. He used his fist. And Acer Secrets, AESIRS SECRETS on Twitch. It was because of interaction with them and talking about some of the Easter eggs that I've been doing that brought me to want to be able to do this, to find this Easter egg and to experience it for myself. And I'm so glad that I did. And I'm so grateful to you guys for showing an interest in what I was doing to make me want to do this, because this has been one of the most rewarding Easter eggs I have ever experienced. It's fucking glorious. Because I'm a huge fan of Lord of the Rings. I was a Lord of the Rings fan before they were even like... before Peter Jackson made them into movies. I was reading J.R.R. Tolkien in school, and I was watching the anime versions of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I remember watching the animated Lord of the Rings back when I was really, really young. Oh my god, I feel so fucking old. Don't judge me. I hope you've seen the other Borderlands Easter egg videos that I've put up. I've found some more Easter eggs during my playthroughs of this lately. And, I'm going to be posting those eventually. I'm still doing Borderlands 3 Easter eggs, though. I'm still looking for them. I'm still out there hunting for things that I recognize. But I hope you've seen them. If you haven't, consider watching them. Consider liking this video. If you enjoy this Easter egg as much as I did, as much as I do, like this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Leave me a comment. And please share it with other people, because this is meant to be shared. It is so fucking awesome. Pardon my language. I try not to use too much vulgar language on the YouTube videos because I want them to be seen by more people than, you know, just the adult audience that I keep on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram and on Twitch under DarkestSeraphim. I'll put it in the comments below, or I'll put it in the description below, along with the other streamers that I mentioned, so that you can go and check them out. And, you know, there's a couple other streamers I can think of I'll put in there too, for your viewing pleasure. Wink wink. Oh, we're almost at halfway through the journey. Bear with me. We're getting there. It's definitely one of those sort of things that if you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, if you really enjoyed the trilogy of movies, or you enjoyed the books, then you will appreciate this Easter egg. The entire journey, you'll appreciate it, because, well, like I said, the chef's kiss, man. I easily could have just like ran through this and just like not fought anybody, but what would have been the fun in that? Because like it would have just been running across an entire game. This is basically what you do in this quest. You travel on foot across the entire game. Up until this point, all I've basically encountered are just like random creatures popping out here and there. The previous times that I played through this, the ones where I found out that I failed the quest, or that I get a different result at the end, rather, I didn't fail because I know what a brisk walk means. It doesn't mean fast traveling or using a vehicle. It means going on foot. But up until this point, I just encountered random creatures. In this point, I had been playing without the game sound, and I had a pair of earbuds in, and I was listening to music because I was trying to get that vibe, you know. I was in the zone. I was feeling it. I was going for it. I had encountered not just random creatures, but flying vehicles and ground vehicles as well. I had been put in fight for my life mode in this area 2 different times through, because I got hit by a car I didn't see coming. If you want to see that, I have clips of it. Leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll put it up in another video, just like the Easter egg blooper run. Yeah, when I got hit by the cars, it was almost just like that. Except the vehicles were much closer. By the time I actually noticed that they were there, because I wasn't using the mini-map at that time. But by the time I actually noticed that they were there, I was staring in the grill. Like a chef making burgers on the barbecue. So we're almost across the dust. We're about halfway across the dust. After this is Iridium Blight, which is the final map destination of the game. If you know of any other Easter eggs that I haven't posted for Borderlands 3, or, you know, some really obscure, cool ones for Borderlands 2, leave them in the comments also. Let me know if you'd like to see me find them and put them up on a video. This game's always kind of had a special place in my heart because, you know, Bethesda, they work with id and Gearbox Software. Gearbox Software has done some just marvelous work. Marvelous. I love the Borderlands series. The Borderlands series, just, it really feels like Doom to me. Like Doom does now. It feels like Doom. But Gearbox and 2K have managed to hide so many different pop culture references and Easter eggs in their games. It's just like, no matter how many times I play through it, I find something new and something to enjoy. I would highly recommend playing it. If you're into first-person shooters, you're into action-packed, skill-level games, I would definitely recommend Borderlands. I know a lot of people that I follow or that I hang out with who have not even heard of Borderlands, and I pity you. Speaking of Borderlands, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is coming out. Are you pre-ordering it? Which copy are you getting? I'm thinking about getting the Chaotic Edition, personally. Because, I mean, it's Borderlands, man. And Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, the DLC for Borderlands 2, was like one of the best DLCs. I still think my favorite DLC, though, is Psycho Krieg and the Fantastic Fustercluck on Borderlands 3. Okay, we've reached Iridium Blight. We still have a little ways to go before we get to the final leg of the journey, so I will let you know when we get close to that. I could have completely detoured around this entire Bullymong thing here, but what would have been the fun in that? I mean, I like shooting stuff, so it's just a quick little detour, you know, to shed a little bit of blood, create a little bit of chaos. Now this part up here, I'm going to encounter a bandit camp. First thing you're going to see is a juggernaut. There you go. And I could have stayed here and fought all of them. Just cut right through them. I could have, but we're so close now. We're so close. And now, here is your Borderlands 2 Easter egg from Mount Doom. You'll get a really good look at it in a minute. But like I said, this has been one of the most beautiful and rewarding Easter eggs that I have ever found and experienced. Highly recommend doing it. There's your good luck. That's beautiful. So I use the same name on all my socials, DarkestSeraphim. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram by searching DarkestSeraphim. You can't find me on YouTube by searching DarkestSeraphim, I don't think, because the name of the channel is DarkSide Productions. I name it after my community, which is completely awesome. If you're a member of my community, I appreciate you. I love you. Be true. Be you. Because nobody does that better. But if you're not, I still love you. I still love you. And you should be. This is the end of the journey, by the way. Last sets of Easter eggs. A miniaturized psycho named Geary. It's obviously an Easter egg of Golem. You don't want to kill him. Because he's going to kill himself. And that was the last part of the Easter egg. 3 reacts fly in, drop off 3 legendary chests. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed doing it. I did it like 7 times just to get the good video so I could put it up so you guys could see it. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on my socials. Be true, be you. Nobody does it.